This is a Feel Good Friday workout. We have 30 minutes of muscle balance, followed by 10 minutes of core, followed by 10 minutes of weights. Let's get it going. Let's get going. To start here, we're going to start with some hip work here. By the time you're done with this, so this is the external and then the internal, and then we're going up and down with the knee and the foot. By the time we get done with this sequence, you will be feeling this in kind of the side of the hip, the glute area. Great sequence here. And of course, we're going to switch to the other side, but it is 1, 2, 3 minutes straight. 1, and then here's 2, and then we've got 1 more minute. 3 minutes straight before the switch. Now this is hitting sort of the glute outer hip area. Up next after this, right now on our backs, we're doing circles. So now we're doing more hip flexor, inner thigh area. This is all creating that balance and that stability within the pelvic area, which is the center of gravity. So this is always key to start your workout with some sort of hip workout. And then we're doing, I think a double play coming up next for the glutes. Again, very important. Here we go. We're going up and down for a minute. I think we do a minute hold coming up after this. Make sure to check out here it is. Here's the hold. Check out the exercise sequence in the description. We're going through this very quickly with the, here's the 3rd minute. Oof, burning the glutes. Check out the description, making sure you're doing this and getting all the exercises. This is dead bug, 90-90 position with the legs to start. And this is, I believe, a 2-minute one here. After all that muscle engagement, now we're doing the forward bend. You can do this knees bent, knees straight. Here's a runner stretch. This is a modification that I'm doing. My hamstrings are pretty tight, so I can't touch the floor necessarily. Well, I can, but it's not easy. So both legs are straight. They're in line. You're leaning forward, stretching out the hamstrings and the calves. And then coming up next is donkey kicks. More active glutes, active hamstring. The knee stays at 90 degrees. The core gets engaged, gets activated. Up next, I really like this stretch. You can do this hands and knees or face down. It's called a handcuff. It's the active handcuff. So you're actually taking the entire forearm off the back. Really, really hard to do if you're not flexible enough. Here's either a fire hydrant by itself, or you can add in that elbow curl with the upper body right here. Again, everything's in the description. Check it out in the description. We're going through this quickly. This is a 30-minute stretching and muscle engagement, muscle balance. Here's leg raises. You can do leg bent or straight. Leg bent is level 1, leg straight is level 2. Here's arm circles. We're going full range of motion all the way up and around. Great exercise, especially once we've already stabilized all the hips. Right now we're mobilizing the upper body. Okay, and then finishing off this little sequence with cats and dogs. So that was our 30 minutes today for muscle balance. This is Feel Good Friday, so we did a little extra. Now we're really doubling down on the core. So full range of motion, 4 steps here. Arch the back, flatten the back, crunch up, and then lower back down. And now we're going to pull in the abdomen. Notice how I'm doing that right there, spending a lot of time focusing on that. And that was a 1-minute hold. Now we're doing bicycle crunches. There's 3 different versions here that I show. I believe it's 2 minutes here on bicycle crunches, really focusing on pulling that belly button in toward the spine. Reverse crunches, just going up and down with the legs and also getting a little lift with the tailbone. 2 minutes here as well. Up next, we're going into a 90-90 position right here and then going side to side. Looks like I'm going fast here, right? But this is actually a very slow, very small motion. This, I believe, was also 2 minutes. And then we're going to do a hands and knees bird dog. Okay, so this is quick switches. So core, that was 10 minutes. We're done with that. Now we're incorporating core here. We're doing a lean back chest press. And then I think the rest of the workout, we're going to be standing up. Oh, sorry, after this one. Alternating 1-arm row, optional donkey kicks if you want to do it. Okay, now the rest is standing. So now first one, we're doing shoulder press. My shoulders were toast, so I had to go a little bit lighter on this one. Feel free to do that. You can always drop the weight and then adding an optional march. Same thing with the bicep curl here, optional marching. Elevate the heart rate, work on balance a little bit, but You can do regular bicep curl if you want. Side lateral raise, all the basics, right? And then kicking the legs out to the side as the optional lower body. 3 minutes away from being done with this workout. Tricep kickback. We're doing this with both arms at the same time. Remember to look at the exercises in the description. Finishing up with squat and windmill, my favorite.